Hey, Sean. I need to talk to you. Can you come home early today? You've been working late a lot lately.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm going out for a drink with my juniors. Socializing over drinks is important, right? So I'll be late again today.
I understand that, but you've been late so often these days. You go out drinking more than half the week. That's too much.
Is that what you texted me to tell me? I'm still at work, so I gotta go.
No, it's not that. I said I wanted you to come home early because I wanted to talk to you.
What kind of talk? Why don't you just tell me by text?
It's not something to talk about by text.
Don't get me frustrated, just say it.
It's about the cancer screening we both had the other day.
Oh, what about it? Did you get the results? Were the results bad?
Yeah, it's liver cancer.
What? Seriously? A cancer?
Apparently, yes. I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results.
That's because you don't have strong tolerance to alcohol, yet you went along with me and drank too much.
What?
Is it advanced?
Well, liver cancer is difficult to detect because there are almost no symptoms at first, so it's not early stage.
Oh, well, don't get discouraged and hang in there.
What? Wait a minute. You seem to be misunderstanding something.
What's the misunderstanding? There's something I've been needing to tell you too.
What is it?
Well, I've been afraid to tell you because I thought you'd get hurt. But now is a good opportunity for me to be honest with you.
What?
I'm telling you it's not my fault. It's your fault that you're so close to the end of your life.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm going to Hawaii with your sister.
Huh? My sister? What the hell is going on?
I guess you didn't notice. You're so insensitive, aren't you? I'm going to enjoy my trip to Hawaii with Angela for a while. You enjoy the rest of your life.
Could it be that you've been having an affair with my sister all this time?
Bingo, you got it right. Even you, who may be insensitive, should understand if I've said this much.
Don't be silly. You two have been cheating on me? Since when?
About a year ago, I guess.
That long ago? No wonder you've been talking about working overtime so much since the beginning of this year. And yet you haven't been getting paid more for it. I thought it was weird.
It couldn't be helped. Since we got married, you've been so busy every day that I didn't feel attracted to you as a woman. On the other hand, Angela's younger than you and she dresses up every day and she's cute.
What? You cheated on me and you're blaming me for it? The reason I'm so busy is because you don't help me with the housework at all. Of course, Angela is younger than me because she's my little sister.
Angela is better than you, so you can't blame me. You've got cancer and have little time left to live, so you're useless to me.
You really are the worst. I didn't know you were a person like that. I was stupid not to notice.
Huh, say what you want.
I always thought that married couples were supposed to help each other through illnesses and difficulties. I believed that you and I could do that. But I guess I was the only one who believed so.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Alright, well, you're gonna have to be responsible for what you say. If you come crying to me later when you're all alone, I will never help you.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're the one who's sick and lonely. I'm going to remarry Angela and be happy. I don't need your help.
I understand exactly what you're thinking. So you want to divorce me?
Oh, you're unusually understanding, aren't you?
Now that I know what you are, I want a divorce as soon as possible. You said you'd be home late today, but you don't have to come home.
Huh? That house is mine. Why do I have to hear that from you?
I just want to focus on packing today. And if I see your face, I'm going to lose all motivation. I'll pack up my stuff today and I'll go to my parents' house tomorrow.
Really? Oh, that's great. Then I'll stay at Angela's today. I'll celebrate the divorce with her tonight.
Please feel free to do so.
I know we won't see each other again, but take care. Oops, you have cancer, I'm sorry. I hope you are in good health in the afterlife.
It's been 5 years since we got married, and I had noticed that something was somehow wrong with Sean. When I tried to talk to him, he would give me vague replies more and more often. He has been missing a lot of meals at home recently, saying he had to work overtime. But I thought, well, after 5 years, maybe this is just the way it is. Of course, it is not that I did not suspect him of cheating on me, but I thought it can't be. I may have been trying to force myself to believe that it was impossible because we were a married couple. Oh, by the way, about the cancer screening. My family is a cancer family, and all of my grandparents died of cancer. My parents are healthy now, but my father was once hospitalized for cancer. So I always make sure to have a cancer checkup every year. This year, I suggested that Sean get a cancer checkup too. He said, "What, me? I don't have cancer in my family, so I'm fine." But then he said, "Well, I'll take it anyway." We both went for the checkup. I was prepared to spend the rest of my life with Sean, no matter what happened to him, even if he was found to have cancer. But Sean was different. He was going to leave me as soon as he found out I had cancer and remarry my sister, Angela. Well, it was actually a misunderstanding that I have cancer. But I'm glad I found out Sean's true nature. I don't care what happens to that man anymore. And I can't forgive my sister for betraying me. I suppressed my desire to cry and packed my belongings. And I went to my parents' house. Hey sis, have you already filed the divorce papers? Not yet. Angela, are you seriously going to marry Sean? I never thought you guys were having an affair. You're really insensitive, Miranda. Oh, that's so funny. Sean and I wondered when you will notice our relationship. We've been so nervous every day, you know. I'm surprised that you haven't noticed anything. Well, I've been wondering. Why Sean? You've always been popular and there are plenty of other guys out there. Do you have something against me or something? Oh, Miranda, it's not like that. Sean is rather good looking, right? So I thought I could introduce him to my friends and show off. That's all. What? That's all? You didn't feel any discomfort about stealing my husband? Oh, no, not at all. As long as I'm happy, that's all that matters to me. Did you have such a bad character? What are you dreaming about? People are like that. And I definitely don't want to have a hard time in my life. Sean is earning a lot of money, so I'm in good hands, right? Besides, you have cancer, right? I really feel sorry for you. We have a family history of cancer, don't we? Oh, I have to be careful too. If you don't have long to live, you should let Sean go. Who's going to support Sean when you pass away? I'm the only one, right? Fine, then I'll divorce him. I just didn't have time to go file divorce papers. I have no regrets for someone who would betray me without a second thought. That's my sister. I'm glad you get to the point quickly. But you should know that you can't go back to your parents' house. Mom and Dad are both furious with you. They said anyone who would take away your sister's husband is not their family. They won't let you come to their house ever again. Oh well, as long as I have Sean, I don't care. I won't help you, and neither will Mom and Dad, even if you come crying to us later. Why would I come crying to you? You're the one crying because you have to spend the rest of your life alone. Why don't you ask Mom and Dad to comfort you? I'll make sure you pay me compensation. What? You want money? You don't have time to spend it anyway, do you? Well, fine. I'll pay you. How much do you need? What's with that attitude? It's my right to ask for compensation. I'll charge Sean $30,000 and you $20,000. What? That much? Miranda, you're so greedy. Sean cheated on me, so I should be paid this much. If you refuse, I'll ask my lawyer to deal with it. Okay, I'll pay you. Sean told me he has some savings, so I'll ask him to pay my share too. In exchange, you'd better get a quick divorce. Sure, I'll do that. Thanks. Then by the time I go to Hawaii with Sean, we'll be a sweet married couple. It's going to be our honeymoon, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Miranda, about the compensation.
What? I'm not going to reduce the amount.
I was going to ask you for that. Then can you at least extend the deadline a little?
No. You and Angela promised to pay me a total of $50,000 within a month. It's in writing, so I need you to pay it on time. If you're going to break it, I'll go to my lawyer. I'll demand a penalty and even file a lawsuit.
Oh, wait a minute. I was going to pay it. But due to circumstances, you're gonna have to listen to me.
What is it?
I've been feeling really tired lately. I've been absent from work for about a week. If I pay the compensation, I'll have no savings. I know I need to go to work, but my stomach aches and the doctor says a cold I'm getting has gotten worse. He says I should stay home until I get better. I'm in no condition to work.
So what? A promise is a promise, so you have to pay me.
What? Are you a demon? I'm going to pay you when I'm feeling better and can earn a normal salary. You could at least wait a little bit.
The moment you thought I had cancer, you abandoned me. And you said you're going to remarry my sister. Now, which one of us is the demon?
That's right. You have cancer. You must be in pretty bad shape too. And you know how I feel when I'm sick.
I'm not in bad shape.
What? Could it be that your cancer was stage 1? You're cured?
Who said I had cancer?
What? You said it yourself about a month ago. Did the cancer make you crazy?
All I said was that the cancer screening revealed liver cancer. I'm not the one with cancer, you are.
Well, that's a lie. Then this pain. I can't believe it. I have cancer? No way. Then why didn't you say so back then?
Before I told you, you assumed I had cancer. You started talking about you having an affair with my sister and divorce and stuff like that. I just didn't have time to tell you. It's your fault for assuming I had cancer, isn't it? Can you please not blame me?
Because you come from a family with cancer. I thought it was you.
Of course, I am aware that I have a family history of cancer, and I get tested every year for it. But it's not all about family history. It's possible to get cancer even if you don't come from a family with cancer. First of all, you drink too much. If you drink that much, won't your liver get worse?
No way. Am I going to die? I don't want that.
How am I supposed to know that? Well, I'm sure you'll have to pay a lot of money for this treatment. You might even need radiation therapy. Then you'll be out of money and out of hair.
You're kind of enjoying this, aren't you? I just found out I have cancer and I'm so depressed. How can you react like that?
I'm just reacting the same way you did.
Huh?
You thought I had cancer, not you. And you said to my face, I'm done with you and I'm going to enjoy my trip to Hawaii with Angela. I haven't forgotten that, you know.
Well, come on. Can you please waive the compensation?
Why? Why would I do that?
I'm going to have to pay for my medical treatment and I won't be able to work. How can you get money from me like that?
An illness is one thing, and compensation is another. I'll make sure you pay for cheating on me.
If that's the case, I'll have Angela work for me while I focus on my treatment. We're a married couple now and she's going to support me. Unlike you, I have a wife who would support me.
You don't understand anything about Angela, do you?
What? What do you mean?
Do you really think Angela is such a good girl? You'll be dumped for sure. She doesn't want a man without money, that's for sure.
That can't be true. I believe in her.
Fine. Why don't you do whatever you want? I have no intention of reducing the amount or extending the deadline. Please pay me the exact amount of compensation. Goodbye. Miranda, you weren't the one with cancer? I can't believe Sean had cancer. I don't want a husband with cancer and no money. So, I divorced him. Thanks to him, I'm a divorcee. And I couldn't even go on a trip to Hawaii. This sucks. Sean cried to me that he didn't want to divorce me. I'm young and pretty, so why would I want to be with a sick man? He wanted me to work hard to support the family while he couldn't work. That's just so impossible. I told him that I would never change my mind and that he should divorce me right away. Then he told me to pay you the $20,000 by myself. There's no way I have that kind of money. Miranda, are you listening to me? I just got divorced and you should feel sorry for me, so you'll waive the compensation, right? Hey, Miranda, answer me. You're such a jerk. You and Sean were the perfect match for each other. I don't care if I'm a jerk or not. Just waive the compensation. No. Just because you divorced Sean, it doesn't change the fact that you had an affair with him and betrayed me. Besides, you said you'd pay for it yourself. You should take responsibility for your words. I have a written pledge. You can't just walk away from this. No way. Mom and Dad aren't going to help you, so don't even think about asking them for help. Then what am I supposed to do? I don't have any savings. Look, you're an adult. Why don't you think about that yourself? Why don't you just go into debt or work hard to earn money? No way. I thought I could marry Sean and live a life of a graceful housewife. You only think about yourself and do the worst things. I guess you deserve this. Anyway, you have to pay me by the due date. I told this to Sean as well, but I have no intention of reducing the amount or extending the deadline. If you break your promise, I'll go to my lawyer. I'll ask for a penalty and even file a lawsuit. Oh no! It wasn't supposed to be like this. Afterwards, Sean said he wants to start over with me. He cried to me saying that the one he really loves is me. I replied, I refuse. I'm waiting for your compensation money. Sean and Angela must have given up. They each paid me a total of $50,000 in one lump sum. Angela has stolen Sean from me for money, but now she had to take on the debt. She's poorer than before, which is something I like to hear. Apparently, she has been working multiple part-time jobs. The other day, I went to a grocery store late at night and found Angela working there. She looked very worn out. As for Sean, our mutual acquaintance had told me that Sean is taking an extended leave of absence from work to concentrate on his cancer treatment. Even though he's a jerk, he's still my ex-husband. I hope he survives. But he did a terrible thing to me, so I'm not sure if God will be on his side or not. As for me, my parents have been there for me and encouraged me during my difficult time. So, I am planning a trip to Hawaii for the three of us. Angela and Sean were supposed to go to Hawaii. I never thought I would be the one to go on the Hawaii trip that Angela and Sean were supposed to take. Anyway, I am really looking forward to it. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.